Hi Sean, how are you, mate?
Good, thank you.
Yeah, just getting into this property and having a look. So I'm just asking Sean, how's the property market at the moment, mate?
It's still absolutely ballistic at present. I've just got back from holidays and the phone hasn't stopped. So
Yeah, it's
been
started
out of
picking
control.
up again and again, isn't it?
We really didn't lose too much momentum. So
Yeah.
over the Christmas New Year period, the inquiries are off charts. So,
Okay. Yeah, but it's been picking up last 2 years, isn't it?
at the very least, yeah.
At the very
It really
least.
hasn't slowed down for, I would say, since 2020, basically.
Yeah, that's
Since
what I
after
saw.
COVID, it hasn't really slowed down at all.
Yeah, yeah. And do you think it'll be this momentum will be going on?
Hand on heart, I still think we're far from our peak yet. I was actually just
Okay.
talking to somebody on the phone before, and I think that if you didn't have to sell right now, you wouldn't. I think what I would be saying is it's still absolutely a great time to jump in and buy, because I think things are still going to keep going up. So
Yeah, that's what I saw because of the fundamentals in Townsville, especially.
yeah.
If we avoid the flooding, I think it's not a major issue.
Yeah,
because it's-
even that hasn't really affected the market. Those areas that flooded are still some of the most desirable areas in Townsville right now. So there's homes that had 2 foot of water through them, but
Yeah.
I can tell you the buyers that are out there, they absolutely are still keen to lock down those properties. Idalia was one of the best-selling suburbs through.
because of a lot of defense people just rent out there.
It's
as well.
so close to the defence force,
Yeah.
the city, everything.
Yeah. That's funny, man. This property over here is just had a walk-in. I would say a gun property.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, thanks. And if you guys are wondering if you wanted to sell or you want to think about it, give him a call, Sean Property, and I love working with you, mate.
Thank you very much.
Alright guys, here is the real life example of what smart buying actually looks like. We picked up this property at the end of last year for 655k. Fast forward right now, the mid-range value is sitting around 750k, and on the higher side is touching 800k, and the rent per week is $700. And the best part is still affordable for the people in that region, which means demand stays strong, rent stays tight, and the growth cycle keep ticking. This is where fundamental matters. When we analyze a region, we don't just look at the price tag, we break down the per capita strength, local employment base, population movement, and how these microeconomic factors shape long-term performance. We literally dive deep with locals, look at the ground reality, understand industry stability, and measure the purchasing power in the area. That's how you identify a suburb that actually works, not just looks good on paper. And Townsville, this region is a perfect example. Strong fundamentals plus low vacancy plus consistent rental demand is equal to a bloody good asset that just keeps producing. This is why our 25 numbers of due diligence is really matters for selecting an asset. This is why data matters, and this is why buying right, even in affordable pockets, builds real wealth.